Hi all. See this is a problem regarding a quadratic equation, okay? But only it says that we are having a equation of the form x square minus mx plus 4 and also states that the root alpha and beta lies inside some given interval. So here first we have to notice that coefficient of x square, that means the value of ax square bx plus c form. So here you will see that coefficient of x square a is positive. So therefore if I plot it using our concept of coordinate geometry, and if we draw the sketching, you will find that in that curve it lies between 1 to 5, and obviously it comes from the top and it's take a turn and become a parabola in this shape, right? So whenever a is greater than 0, the parabola or in the quadratic equation will be taking in this shape. In the otherwise a less than 0, it will be in reverse direction, okay? So that's it. So this is the given info. So here we have to apply all the condition we can impose on him and find out that relation, okay? So first consider that given equation. So here the equation says that it's x square minus mx plus 4 and that's equal to 0. That's the given equation. Now it says that all the roots are real here, right? So therefore that real and distinct root, we just apply that condition, real and distinct root. Now for the case of real and distinct root, we know that discriminant must be greater than 0. So discriminant is greater than 0. That's imply that b square, that is m square here, minus 4ca 16 is greater than 0. That's imply that m plus 4 and m minus 4 is greater than 0. That imply that m is either greater than minus 4, greater than plus 4, and obviously m must be less than minus 4. That's the interval. So we can consider an interval a in this case that represent minus infinity to minus 4 with a union of 4 to infinity. So that gives a set of values of m which if satisfied, then our roots became real and distinct. So first condition is given. But see that here we don't consider any condition stating that it lies between 1 and 5. Now for example, consider alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. So alpha obviously greater than 1 and beta obviously greater than 1 and less than 5. So if I consider alpha maximum 1, minimum 1 and beta consider 5. So what is the midpoint? Midpoint definitely lies between 1 to 5, right? So that will be the second condition. So let's apply that. So let alpha and beta be the roots. Now as 1 less than equal to alpha comma beta less than equal to 5, so we can easily say that 1 less than equal to alpha plus beta divided by 2 less than 5. Okay, that's it. Now notice carefully that in this case we have to always think about the condition and stating that it lies inside the interval 1 to 5, right? So it's given close interval. Now as it is a close interval given, so that's why we consider that equal to sign. So let's go ahead. So that's imply that 2 less than equal to alpha plus beta less than equal to 10. Now observe carefully. If this is the equation of my case, right, what is the sum of the roots? Minus b by a. So therefore minus m divided by minus 1 or that stuff, it is m. So therefore it's imply that m lies between 2 less than equal to m less than equal to 10. So therefore we'll get my second interval b that states that m actually lies between in that interval, close interval 2 to 10. So that will be the second condition. So let's go ahead and apply the third condition here. Let's go ahead. Okay. Now see, at 1 and 5, right? What is the function value? Function value is greater than 0. That's the third and fourth condition, right? So let's go ahead. So here we have to consider that the function f1 will be greater than 0. Now, what is fx? Here we can consider the left hand side, it is fx, right? For easy calculation, we can consider that. So let's apply and find this value of f1. That gives you actually 1 minus m plus 4 is greater than 0. That's imply that 5 minus m is greater than 0, which imply that m is less than 5. So that's obviously my third condition, and I consider the third condition is C, the interval C. Then the next one, f5 is also greater than 0. Now let us calculate f5. So that gives you 25 minus 5m plus 4 is greater than 0. That's imply that 29 is greater than 5m. And in otherwise we imply that m is less than 29 by 5, and that's equal to 5.8. So that's obviously my last interval D. Let's consider that. Okay. Now all these conditions need to be satisfied so that our function are having root between alpha beta are lying between 1 and 5. So therefore that m must lie on the intersection of all those intervals. So intersection of A, B, C and D. So that's the desired and the final out result. Now obviously here all are given in a interval notation. So somehow we have to find this intersection. So to find out the intersection, let us draw the number line. So here I just mark it somehow at the midpoint, and to represent the interval A, I need to mark minus 4 and I need to mark plus 4, okay? And that interval A is represented by that arrow mark. So this is A and that's A. So A is done. Let's concentrate on the second interval, that is 2 to 10. So that's why I mark somewhere at the midpoint as 2 and somewhere here it's 10. So therefore any values lies between 2 to 10 are represented by B. So that's it. Now let's go ahead and consider that C interval, m less than 5. So I just put a point 5 and anything less than that will represent C. And obviously that last one D, that is I have to mark somewhere 5.8, and any values less than that will represent the D. Now see that by this arrow marks, right, what is the common area? The common part is obviously between 4 to 5. So here that 4 to 5 we have to consider. Now see that exactly 4 to 5 if we consider that all cases m is actually less than, so we have open interval there, and also 4 will be intersection when there will be open interval. So therefore we'll say that this answer will gives you 4 to 5. And that's why 4 to 5 is the desired interval, so that the given equation always have roots between our 1 and 5 and all the condition is satisfied. Now let's have a look in the detailed solution, which obviously gives you a clear idea on that. Okay, so that's it. Hope you understood the problem. Thank you.